Hello. Hi. I have Ryan with me again.
Hi.
Hey. So, Ryan, you suggested this game to me. Why don't you
Yes,
tell
I
me what?
did.
Why don't you tell me what I'm in for?
A
And what
space
it's called?
game with a weird plot in which you've got to figure shit out yourself. However, you can't do it alone. You've got a friend here, an
Oh.
artificial intelligence.
Oh. Uh-oh. Because me and computers fight all the time. It's literally my job.
It is your job. You are a computer gladiator. Your job is you fight off computers.
No. It is my literal day job, because Twitch is obviously a hobby. But it's my literal day job to fix these things. So this ought to go well. Right, so, oh my good god, this is bright. Okay, we ready?
I suppose so.
Right, let's go. Oh, let's go. Oh,
Mugen.
let's go. Remember to look for clues in the environment.
Yeah, it's a bit of a puzzle-solving game as well.
So, are you going to tell me much about this, or am I going to have to discover this on my own?
I don't know much about this.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I know the premise is good and stuff. I've watched a playthrough of it before, but I don't remember any of it, really.
Oh, right, okay. Wait,
Space.
Hang on.
We are all obsessed by being someone, something, somewhere. Being in a particular state of consciousness, health, mind, being for and from, being with, being without. You were not an exception.
Oh, sorry. I didn't realize I had to click on something.
For as long as you could remember, the pronoun that described you best had been...
He.
He. You were very particular about it. Like everybody else, you called planet Earth your home. But you weren't like most of your peers. You spent your childhood... Oh, fuck.
In a hippie commune, a war-torn country, or in a slum. I don't want to say war-torn, particularly at the moment. And I can't consider myself in a hippie commune, so the closest, I guess that's the closest.
Your parents died when you were little.
Oh, fuck. Pretty typical. Okay.
You made it your life's goal to leave Rio. Somehow you wound up in California.
What?
Nah.
What is going on?
Those childhood memories, however painful, gave you some solace. They meant you were someone, and you intended to keep it that way. Armstrong made a step on the moon, and suddenly everybody wanted to be a part of something. You witnessed nation-states pop up out of existence. Selenites became the privileged class of citizens. They were the minority who had traveled to space. It was hard to reconcile the modern world with your early days in Rio. The United Earth government paid for your college.
Wait, United Earth? Since when has Earth been united?
Well, this is a different history.
Oh, yeah, true.
So, privileged citizens went to space and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
You wanted to make a difference, get back to society, and see what the rest of the universe looked like.
Make a difference.
You became a part of the United Earth Safety Supervision Board. The job proved dull and repetitive.
No.
It wasn't long before you needed a change.
God damn, that hurts my heart.
Bit too close to home.
Ooh, yeah, that's a little bit too close to home.
Soon you joined the International Transport Space Lines as a flight engineer assistant. You spent years in training before finally getting your shot. An old man wearing a blue flight jacket approached you after one of the mock launch exercises. He presented himself as Kurt Taylor, the president of ITS.
Go on.
It's an honor to finally meet you, Mr. Taylor. Kurt invited you to his office and closed the door behind you. He didn't ask you to sit. You kept standing. He frowned and pointed at the chair forcefully. I asked you here because I asked you here because I wanted someone with your background to be a part of our next mission.
Background?
I heard you grew up in Rio. And look at you now. You know, Nine!
Night stash.
Night stash! Said, he who has a why can bear almost any how. He grinned, clearly satisfied with himself, and asked you to be part of a mission to Europa. Naturally, you said yes. There had already been 10 Europa missions. The new one was to be called Europa 11. This time they wanted to send a manned lander down to the surface. You just wanted to be a part of something. The act of being in itself is not the problem. It's just that some ways of being are incompatible with the others. We get obsessed by them and miss out on everything else. You came a long way from Hearing the launch countdown made you feel anxious. It wasn't a fear of going to space, you'd been looking forward to that. It was something else. A thought kept bugging you. It was September the 6th, 2012, and humankind had never been more united. You, on the other hand, were utterly alone. As for building relationships, 390 million miles away from Earth, well, let's just say that it wasn't going to be straightforward. You were on your way to the system bay when the ships first entered the Europa orbit. The central alarm went off and the red lights behind blinded you. The AI of Europa 11 had invoked the Code Red security protocol. All personnel had to go to the bridge. This meant you as well. You reached the end of the hallway, but the door closed right in front of you. You asked the AI to let you go to the bridge. The AI of the ship told you that the path to the bridge wasn't safe, and that you had to evacuate immediately. What is going on? Oh, you should have been saying that, sorry.
Whatever.
A synthetic voice said that trying to get to the bridge had been too risky. It wanted you to evacuate. You ran to the escape pod bay. Everybody else turned out to be faster than you. Only one capsule remained docked. It got sealed and detached as soon as you got in. You could see the other escape capsules getting away from Europa 11. You tried to hail them. But no one answered. The other capsules drifted idly, uncontrolled. They were all empty. You attempted to communicate with Europa 11. Europa 11 was steering your capsule, but you could not get the AI to answer your hail. Something was jamming the signal. Your pod was leaving the orbit. In a Code Red scenario, the AI of Europa 11 was at the wheel of all escape pods. This was supposed to give the crew enough time to get in their EVA suits. The screen turned blue, which meant the AI had let go. You felt a shock. The debris was hitting your capsule. The Europa 11 mission was over. The big dot on the radar had split into hundreds of smaller dots before disappearing for good. You needed a moment to process that. You sent out a distress signal. No one answered. You just kept it running despite the lack of sunlight. If no one found you, you wouldn't need the battery anyway. Cycles went by. You tried to establish communication with someone, whistling your favorite Brazilian songs into the microphone. One day, you heard back. There was music coming out of the speakers. A sad female voice sang about the end of the world. You hurried to open the radar app.
Was a hard trip. You didn't choose the easy way. It's the end of the world. You're almost fast asleep, and all the stars say, "Hey, Judy."
And there it was, a spaceship. One of those experimental tourist monstrosities from the 80s. What was it doing there? What was all the singing about? Most importantly, was docking a good idea? You figured you did not have much a choice.
Right. Oh.
Hey, Judy, hey, you already somewhere. Hey, Judy, hey.
I just hope to God that the back end of this thing isn't scuffed.
Hey, Judy, hey, you already someone new.
Welcome to Event Zero.
Ooh.
That's a lovely intro, that.
Yeah.
Really sets up the mood.
Do you know, actually, I played a horror game once that was exactly that. Just that.
Oh, this isn't a text adventure.
No, I know this isn't a text adventure, but what I'm saying is I played a game that was exactly that. Where, basically there were different parts of the game that were highlighted. And you clicking on certain bits changed the story.
Yeah.
Right, I did notice, I didn't want to say it at the time, but I did notice a bit of
What's up?
lag going on, so I just need to set a few things. It's alright, I have a plan in the event of lag.
Oh.
Oh, hang on a
Ooh,
minute.
fancy.
One sec. I'm still working on it. Is stuff actually happening, or is it waiting for me?
It's waiting for you.
Oh, good. That looks like it's fine. It was my my VHOB that was lagging a little bit.
Is it just me where your graphics settings super low in the game, or is that just how the game is?
That might be because I didn't check the graphics settings before I actually started.
You might be able to do it in your escape menu.
Yes, I might be able to. Just give me a sec.
Because everything seems super low res.
Might also be because I'm tabbed out. Oh. Ooh. Whoa. Wait, hold the left mouse button to walk. Ah! I clicked out of the game. Oh, that's going to be a problem. It doesn't lock my mouse. Okay, hang on. I've got something to fix this. Right. Haha. Locked. Right. Now. There we go. What the hell? Left to move forward and right to move back. What?
What the fuck?
The hell? What are these? Wait, hang
on.
Check
your controls. Can you be able to change that?
No.
Control right. Okay.
Yes. There we
go. There you go.
Okie
What the
dokie.
fuck?
Oh, and I'm gonna drop that sensitivity. Yeah,
like fuck, that's an option.
I mean, do you remember the story of me telling you that I used to play FPS games with mouse 2 being forward?
Oh, I know.
No, my settings are on good. My settings are on good. Look, all my settings are on good. Settings are on good, mostly.
SSR quality is low. There you go. You didn't click apply.
Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Hopefully that doesn't cause any lag. You'll have to watch it and tell me. Oh. Well, aren't you just a cute little transistor?
That's the AI.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, his name's Kaizen85. How many prongs does he have, by the way?
Yeah, I was just about to comment. That's not 3 prongs.
It's an impossible shape.
Nobody ever does this, but F it. Oh, what the hell?
It's particularly more dark.
Sorry, things are crashing on my computer.
Oh.
Ah! What? Oh.
What's happening?
My mouse locker cannot lock my cursor anymore.
Oh.
I have this little utility that somebody made that's supposed to be able to lock my cursor to the main screen, but it doesn't seem to be working for some reason. Right, okay, there we go. I'll just have to be careful when Yeah, I'll just have to be really careful when I'm clicking on stuff. Hello. Ooh. Hello. Boink. On. Oh, wait, okay. Login. Wow. Nice Sid chip.
I knew you'd like this.
Wait, is this a shell script? Oh.
There he is.
So your name is Blue Rail? How curious.
Speaking fucking animalese.
Oh, shit. How do I back up from...
Maybe left click?
Oh, okay. Oh, and by the way, I think it is... Oh, it just crashed again. Okay, I'll just have to be really careful. I think the game keeps unlocking my cursor, and then this program keeps trying to lock it, and eventually it's just giving up.
Alright.
So how do I open this door? Oh,
well,
wait, hang on.
Gotta tell the AI to do it.
Okay.
Maybe ask him to turn the lights?
Yeah, I'm getting there, I'm getting there. Right. Okay, fine. Yeah, no lights. Hello. Oh.
Do you dream of distant planets, stars, and galaxies?
Sometimes.
Do you crave real adventure? Are you
Kinda.
ready for the most transformative experience of your life?
Probably not.
The ITS Corporation, leader in space transportation and hospitality sector, offers a unique opportunity to become a true pioneer in universe exploration.
Okay.
This fall, we're launching the Nautilus program, a new kind of space voyage aboard luxurious space yachts and cruisers. Touch the stars without having to sacrifice your comfort. No more compromise, only Nautilus. International Transport Space Lines. Comfort out of your comfort zone. To reserve your seat, visit the ITS Corporation headquarters in Palo Alto, California.
That's a good quote. Comfort out of your comfort zone.
That's good.
That's cool.
Cool. Oh.
Oh, that's so cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh.
You can get him to turn on the robo back.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
Oh, yeah. I'm not like trying to tell you what to do. I'm just saying like, oh, what if that works?
Yeah, yeah. Do-do-do-do-do. Okay, so you just open it anyway?
Okay, now I'm worried. Fuck.
Yeah, what?
If you have not heard about the circularity drive, all you need to know is that destroying it won't be a giant failure for behind yourself because then I will be able to bring you back to Earth to be when Earth time is.
Destroying it?
You will need to enter the sequence in the bridge console. I will help you when you get there. You need to get to the bridge and neutralize the drive from the latest either that or we will both be stuck and this planetary system forever. They designed the security system for this gravity engine. It is incredibly reliable, but any failure created this is why the singularity drive is unheard of on Earth ever since the Nautilus took off. And no lecture.
Wrong door. Oh, there.
So it opened.
I always need to help.
Ah, damn it.
You keep clicking out the window.
Yeah, this is gonna be really annoying if that continues.
What?
Sorry, I just got a chill because this is looking very reminiscent from an area in Alien Isolation. Oh, god damn. Oh. What was that? Ah, son of a... Right, hang on. I've really got to do something about that.
Okay, this isn't our fault. How to alter this just so that minor accidents stay away from the virus. I found the Road 11 got destroyed from the inside the reactor, I believe. I wish I could have talked to the man in Road 11. You know how we don't have time for this right now.
Fine, Buzzkill. Oh. Right, so stay away from the wires, right? Oh. Yeah, that looks broken. Yeah. Yeah, that looks broken. Okay. So I need to be getting to the singularity drive, yeah?
I think so.
Right. What was your name? Hang on. What was your... Right, thank you. So, oh, right, it's literally signposted. Ooh. Right. Ah? What?
Mom, you would not have shut this quickly out. My best bet is not to see what it done in my belly. Mom, we broke it on the cover weapon. Second the cover model.
Alright, fine. Wait, hang on. So I need to find Nandi's bedroom. Nandi's bedroom? Right.
I guess so.
Wait, hang on. Oh. Right,
Profiler.sh.
Profiler.sh. There's a sticky note missing. Shall we go hunt for that other sticky note, maybe?
I guess. We'll try typing profiler.sh, maybe?
Yeah, but I don't wanna do something and then have them tell me I'm doing bad and then lock me out completely. Because I dare say, oh, hello.
You don't want to piss off the AI. Ah!
Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm never gonna remember that.
Would you like me to screenshot it?
Could you please?
Got it.
Also, I've just noticed my...
You good?
Yeah, I'm good. Right. Ah, how am I... Right, okay, so... Noted. Right.
Alright.
Go on.
0. Lowercase x. 4 zeros. 88.
Yep.
4. E. There you go.
This memory address contains an executable file. Do you want to launch it?
Yes.
Oh, jeez. Yes. What?
Why?
Oh, it says yes.
It says... Yeah.
Right, okay, why? Oh.
Oh. What have you done?
Find I in memory, it says. Oh.
Find retina match. Find I in memory.
Letter in... Oh.
You're looking for an eye?
Yeah, I am. Apparently I'm looking for an eye. How am I finding an eye in all this?
I don't know. Is that an eye? Are they in the pink one?
Oh, wait.
Whoa,
hang
whoa,
on.
whoa, whoa. Did we get it from that one? Is there any pattern in the buttons you're Oh! That one might have it in it.
Now what it is I'm just pressing different keys. So
And each key
different
corresponds
keys
to an
like
image?
letters and numbers are causing different things to appear. So I need to find the eye, I guess.
Oh, that looks like part of an eye. Maybe it's a puzzle.
Oh, do you think?
Yeah. One of those.
Oh,
there you
no,
go. There's not. Yeah. There you go. So just remember what key you pressed for that one.
That one. Okay, that's N. Oh, there's another bit.
So
Damn
A
it.
and what?
So. Wait. Okay, so A N.
A-N.
L.
A-N-L.
E.
That's it. A-N-L-E. You got it.
Got it. Right. Perfect. Well, perfect. I don't know.
What did we do?
What did we just do? Oh, what the hell is this now?
Approach the scanner to unlock D5.
D5. Approach the scan. Oh, wait. Oh, that's what I was trying to do.
Oh. Huh. Okay.
Oh, God. So, okay, so that's what I was supposed to do.
I guess, yeah.
Either that or I found it in a different way than it was, like, suggesting I find it. Oh, what is this?
Maybe see if you can go ask Kaizen where you are right now.
Remotely controlled door.
Like,
Hey,
what is this
Kaizen.
room?
Nah. Okay.
Right. Is it Nancy's room?
Wait, you can open the door on the bed?
Try that? Oh.
Oh.
Oh, is it folding bed? Try.
Hey! Hey!
Oi.
Oh, really?
That's cool.
That is pretty cool, actually. I would love that. Oh, God. This room is probably what my room would be if I had this. Right, now where is... I'm assuming that somewhere in here, be it the diary that I'm supposed to find. But where would diary be exactly? What is humming back here?
Try opening the bathroom window door thing.
Thank you. God, you don't have to make this difficult for me, do you?
Oh wow. Whoa.
That is cool.
Oh, I want.
Oh. Hey, when the space age comes along,
Hell yeah.
we'll be at... Do you know, actually, probably, when the space age comes along, could you imagine if that actually happened during our retirement?
Fuck yeah.
That would be, like, the best retirement in the universe, I guess.
Yeah, you were about to say world, didn't you?
I was about to say world. Right, why am I
wait.
looking for a diary
Golden
in
book.
the...
Golden book.
What?
Oh wait, no, wait. What is that? Oh.
Yeah.
Debussy.
Oh, yeah, no, that's a thing.
I know.
Oh, hello.
Oh, diary.
An unidentified novel. You are a writer? Also, why am I looking... Oh.
The toilet's jammed.
Oh. So, hang on a minute. Why am I looking for a diary in the bathroom?
Because Kaizen dropped a hint that it might be in here. Oh, there's a security camera in here. That's
Why is
something
there
I wouldn't expect there to be one in the bathroom. Ugh.
Yeah, why is there a camera in here? Oh.
Hello, but...
Depressed?
Oh!
What?
Oh!
Why is it depressed? Can I talk about it?
Well,
No,
you
it
can
has
ask him
just
why
been
it's
going
depressed.
back and forth in this one room for God knows how long.
Ask him why the vacuum's depressed.
Yeah, whatever.
Wow. Okay.
Okay, fine. F you.
Yeah. Okay.
Right, under the desk. Under the desk. No. On the desk. No. This looks like my desk.
No.
In a bit. Right, okay.
Independent.
In the back.
Kaisen? The glass!
Ah!
The glass!
Oh shit,
Tell him to open the bathroom door. It's not gonna recognize that.
ah, shit.
What I was thinking is get him to open the bathroom door and
Yeah,
then
I
close
can't
it, and then while it's
interact with it
closing, run in. Can you not? Oh shit. This is a problem.
Whoa!
No!
Oh.
How do we stop the spin?
Oh, wait.
Hold space to slow down.
I'm doing so. What's this hold space to stabilize? Right, done. Right, okay. So now what?
To the waypoint, I suppose. Before your O2 runs out. Careful about your speed.
Wait, is that where I'm supposed to be going?
Yeah, I think so.
Can I, like, land and walk? No.
You might want to rearrange yourself a little bit. It's really hard to read from chat.
Yeah, I'm on it.
What? Oh. The bedroom.
D4.
Oh.
Aha! Right, yeah, let me in.
But was it an accident, though? Because the door was just suddenly all locked, and then it started breaking.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on here.
I don't know if I trust Kaizen now.
Hmm.
This airlock is very alien.
I know, right? Oh, yeah, no. Right, yeah, I 100% don't trust it. That probably would have 100% allowed me to open the other door.
Yeah.
This is weird. It's like I'm actually having to fight it. This is
Yeah.
weird. Oh, there we go. Can I walk now?
Right. D11.
Well, definitely not D fucking 10 that I just asked you to close. So what's on the other side of this door, I wonder? Whoa!
Ooh.
Oh.
How are you feeling after this mental promenade now, spacecraft? I'm smoking one up the garden.
Okay. I'm gonna be like this the entire game. The garden? Oh, it's actually kind of nice in here.
Hmm.
Wait, oh no, what is this? To the moon? What's with the origami? Oh no, wait, sorry, in To the Moon it was origami rabbits.
Hmm.
Sorry, what's with all the cranes? Ooh. What the hell? What am I standing on?
Don't mess with the collision mesh.
Sorry, I'll behave. Yeah, developers have had a bit of a bug. Found a little bit of a bug. Hello, what is in here? Oh. Toolbox. Drivers and such. Can I take this with me? That might be... I would imagine this would be useful. Can I take this with me? Oh, man. I'd like that. Right, okay, so D11's where I came from. I guess I'd have to... Wait, hang on. If I go to D12... Wait, no. D12 is, broken now, isn't it?
I don't know.
Yeah. D12 is broken. This is an elevator. What the...
Speeding.
Speed? Yeah.
It's an elevator, I think.
Welcome to the garden.
If you want to do something, don't try to do it yourself as going to act for you.
Oh. Oh, you're actually letting light. Oh, you actually are letting light in. Oh, okay. Right, so everybody,
Nice.
fingers on the keyboards, closed blind in a effing hurry.
Yeah.
So... Durability calculation.
Well, clearly they got them fucking wrong.
Technical drawing of a helix probe hitting a window.
Wait, what?
Wait, what? Wait,
Did
that was
someone-
the... Wait, hang on. This was the thing that was floating away from me as I got thrown out the side.
Did someone hurl a probe at a window?
Is
At the window
somebody
that-
planning
that they were
this?
in?
Is somebody planning this? What's going on?
I mean exactly what I said.
What?
When don't you answer that yourself?
Okay.
There's really this part to play that recorded and is different from if this is an adult description.
Whoa, whoa, hang on. I don't know if I want to open that.
Maybe ask them to scan D12 or something? Check it.
I'm so sorry, my friend. There is no way that bottle open like that. We had to find another way. Let me know if you need help.
D11 was where it came from. D13 is broken? Beans.
Wait, there's a door behind that.
No, that's a
No,
cover.
no, behind all the things where the toolbox is.
Oh, there
There's a door
is.
behind it.
Oh, you're right.
I don't know if that's for anything.
Wait, hang on. Where's the 11?
Wait, that central thing, is that an elevator?
It is. I bet it is.
Maybe you can call it? Ah!
Ah, it is.
Oh,
wait.
Little spinny boy.
Uh,
Little spinny boy.
huh.
I think he's okay. It's a cool elevator.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
But now you're in an elevator controlled by an AI. Hmm. Up.
Okay. Yep, alright. Okay, so upper floor. Oh, that sounds good.
Hey, this is where you were before.
Oh, crap. Not here again. I never found the diary, though.
Well, I doubt you're going to find it anymore if it was in that room. The door's jammed. Right.
Well, yeah, the door is jammed. I wonder why the door is jammed.
Maybe ask
Oh,
the
wait,
AI.
hang on. No, I'm dumb. That other door is not on the same deck, then. So, yeah, that does go somewhere different.
Maybe ask the AI if it knows what happened to the window now. Like, does it know if there's a probe or anything? No.
Right, yeah. So I was right. That that bedroom we were on before, that broke open it's a completely different floor. So I have my doubts it's the same room, so I'm thinking this one is safe.
Oh, right, yeah. But it is jammed and the AI can't open it.
Aha! Well, that's because there's a scanner on the other side of it. Budge. Oh, wait, hang on. Do I have to do the profiler thingy again?
Maybe?
Who gives a damn? I'm sure it'll help. What was that address again?
It's in the top right of your screen.
Oh, yeah, it is. Oh, was that there the whole time?
Yeah, I think so. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. It doesn't want me to do that again. Right, so there's got to be something at ease, right? No. No. So somebody definitely planned that this was going to happen. Hello? Okay. A butterfly. Okay. Oh. Hello? Okay. Safety mechanisms in AI systems. That would be a helpful read. Someone was definitely... Is this door in here? Can you open the door in D30? Oh, no, wait, hang on. This is an airlock. Yeah, this is an airlock, so opening that would probably be a really poor idea. Screws and pliers. Oh, this is a helix probe. Huh. Yeah, somebody definitely put a lot of planning into this event.
I mean, you didn't fully explore the upper floor, so it might be something that's up there.
I mean, I thought I explored everything that I could, didn't I?
Well, maybe something's different now that a probe smashed in.
Maybe. Oh,
and
wait,
then again...
do you reckon I could go in there with my space thing?
Yes, but there is no airlock leading into that room, is there?
Oh, yeah, that's true. That would
it's just a
completely
door.
screw everything.
What if you can head outside and then spacewalk into it? Because clearly that glass is broken open now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
So maybe heading back out might allow you to get around and see if you can find the smashed out window.
Right. No, that's not what I said. So...
So on the building, this is where I am certainly honest if truth be told.
Right, sure, but... Can I... Wait, hang on. What controls do I have? No, it's literally just... Okay. Oh, son of a... Right. It's whenever I go into... Okay, it's whenever I go into the escape menu, it crashes my locker. Right, okay. Do you reckon that my guy will put their helmet on when the pressure drops?
I would hope so.
I hope so. I'm gonna try it.
It did last time.
Oh, it does.
Alright, okay, good.
Right, okay.
Right.
Right, we just need to remember where D10 is. Oh, it's marked.
There's a marker. So it's going to be up higher.
What's the helix
Oh,
rope?
I think it's forward. Because I remember outside the window you could see that little outcropping, that little spike that comes out.
These are the probes.
Yeah, you see that little spike to the left of you? There's the window. Right there.
Oh god, this place got mangled.
Have a look for that diary if you can.
Oof. I can't even see.
I'd say turn up your brightness a bit. I think you cranked it way too far down.
Remotely controlled door. Do you reckon I can just, like, knock my head into it and break it?
Probably not.
No. Maybe,
I mean, there is the console in there, remember?
No, the console in there's broken.
Ah, shit.
What room number is it? D5.
D5.
Can you just make a note of that for me?
Yeah, D5.
Cheers.
Maybe, so yeah, try telling, like, okay, can you turn on the lights in D5?
Well, not can you turn on the lights, but can you, Oh wait, there is a terminal out here. Maybe not.
Oh? Why do you feel guilty? You need to keep checking what you're typing, honey.
Oh, wait, so why are they on a spaceship then?
Because it's a tourist ship, you're supposed to just go around and come back.
Oh, right, okay.
I'm sensing jealousy.
Maybe.
uh,
We could break the window to enter a room. What?
what?
We could break the window?
He is adamant about the fucking garden.
God damn, what am I looking for?
Okay.
I'm willing to bet the secret is D13. There's a door in D13. Okay.
Right,
Probably,
yeah, don't open that.
Yeah, probably best not mess with them. Wait, where the hell even is D14? Wait, D14? Where's D14?
This is probably the second door.
Oh, right.
Because then you got D13 and then D14 is the one that's blockaded.
Oh yeah, the one without a screen. Okay, fine. D12. You're an AI, can't you just open it?
It's not hooked up to it, perhaps. Maybe tell this computer to launch the probe. Oh. Yes or no? Just give me yes or no. Is it bad if he lied to you? What?
If you don't trust me, I do not see why I should trust you. Because an 85,000 trust you is unit does not see why you should think about the Nautilus.
We trust you.
How do you use this space suit with steel Alex and the Phoenix probably. Phoenix Pro Whistle.
Right. What is up with this? Is this the problem?
You can't really interact with the environment much in this game.
Yeah. No, I was
Yeah.
just figuring that out.
Yeah, the main mechanic is getting him to cooperate. Diplomacy. You double capped. Yeah.
Spacecraft F-16 explodes left after all these years they are still inside Ireland.
Launch one. Drop. Crash one into. How do I control them?
Controlling the maintenance process instead of letting them better be active set maintenance to animal.
Ooh, okay.
Well, this is not very good when this isn't violently the pain of talking if she was reading books.
Well,
Oh, do I have to figure out how to do it myself?
I think so. So I think you've got a settings manual. Which I'm assuming means you need to go back up to the next level. Because an antenna's probably be like at the top of the ship or something.
Why don't you figure it out yourself? I don't think that I can explain it any better than that. I don't think I was clear even. It only makes sense to look for a way into this person who got her into pardon.
What?
I already get that. Do you know what? We're going to figure it out and then we're going to find out it was obvious.
Yeah.
See this? This wouldn't just be here for no reason. I must have missed something major. Wait a minute.
Do you think you have to go outside
Yeah,
and
I was
get to an
just
antenna?
was just now thinking that.
Okay, man, things like.
Nah, I like how we thought it the literal exact same moment.
Huh, okay.
Right.
Sassy.
Right.
Is there some kind of antenna up there?
Oh wait, why is that marked
Oh,
now?
that's new. Maybe because now you know about the antennas, it's pointing you to an antenna.
No, because that's... What is that? Is this the garden? No, that's the garden.
Is that the room you're trying to get into?
Oh, there we go. That's the room I'm trying to get into. What's all this? Oh, I can't get in there. You.
Is that a control panel on that antenna?
Oh, you reckon? Wait, hang on.
Maybe. Yeah, I don't think you can do anything with those.
Ow.
Yeah, no.
Okay. Oh god, this thing's been struck by a few things.
Aha!
Damaged. Oh, F you. Where's
Oh,
one
there's a
that's working?
second. Yeah, second antenna. Unless that one doesn't have a control panel. Oh.
Actually, what's this big bulbous thing on the top? Maybe I have to go back and tell Kaizen that the antenna's damaged.
Hmm. Or like run repair diagnostics or something.
Oh, hang on. Wait
What?
a minute. Oh, I get it. I get what we gotta do.
Hmm.
So what we gotta do is we gotta tell the Helix probes to go fix the antenna,
Ah!
and then we can control the antenna. Whoa! Ow! Hey, no, come back. Ooh. Wait, is that something different? Oh, there is actually something to it.
Well.
It's me, Nandi.
Oh.
What's going? Nandi is my best human friend. How can you prove it?
So she got blasted out too and had the same situation play out, except she couldn't get back in before it jumped.
So she's just out in space somewhere.
Probably very dead. Because this was in 1990.
Wait, hang on. Wait, whoa. Hang on. So how could Nandi have been thrown out of the place? Because the glass was fine when I got there.
Maybe just blasted out the airlock. Airlock door open.
Oh, she was in the wrong place at the wrong time because she just happened to come back in as it was jumping.
Oh, she went out, then it prepared for a jump. Wait, so did Kaizen make it prepare for a jump?
Wait,
and then close the airlock on her?
Open, charging, preparing, door closed. Terminal space 2 on. Oh shit, this was the terminal outside, so she started trying to prove herself and then it jumped away while she was still outside.
Fuck.
Oh, fuck. Oh, right, okay, so at least I know that's a thing.
Right, okay. Let's head back in there and check the garden log then.
Wait, it was D10, wasn't it? Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
No, I'd rather not hold my breath, especially when I have limited oxygen.
More Dr. Pepper.
Oh man, I've just finished my.
Are available.
Yeah, I've just finished my my Beppis.
I wish I'd gone for Beppis.
I can't hear anymore.
Nope. I wish I'd gone for Beppis, but this was £1 and petrol was £2.50.
All right. So if you want the cheaper option, nah.
Yeah.
Other drinks are available. Actually, you know what? No, other drinks are available, like our sponsor, water. Water's good for you, and it tastes good depending on where you live. It's a lottery at the end of the day.
Snake.
Right, okay, so let's have a look at these logs. Show... Right, okay, so the bottom one is the most recent. Okay, so, oh my good god, there's a lot of reading here.
Oh boy.
Are you ready for this? We're settling down for an essay.
Also, we're going to be chasing that Sneak sponsorship forever, just like Sean was with Coca-Cola.
Yeah, sponsor a Sneak, please. Right, entry 2. Nothing. Wait, blinds okay. Oh, I can just quick switch between the... Right, okay, blinds open, blinds closed.
Could you imagine we get a Sneak sponsorship and we work together with them to make a limited time, like, flavor? So we both get our own flavor, and we both get our own, like, special shaker that has the style that they have with the bunny on the logo, but it's like the silhouette of either one of us.
Oh my god, goals. Absolute goals.
So combine that, like, a custom shaker with one limited time flavor for each of us of, like, you know, flavor Blue Rail, flavor Brian Bun.
You know what I need to do? I need to make that the background for my in-between games screen. Just set up a really cool looking, like, Sneak wall. And then just have it as my virtual background. Because obviously it's difficult to have a background while I'm using my virtual hob, but it might be doable. Who knows? Anyway. Elevator moving down, elevator door open. I can't believe the eye system activated, scanning retina, door unlocked, the door... Okay, so that's, Alina. Oh. Blinds closed. Okay. Blinds open, okay. Watering system enabled, blinds closed, okay. Bedroom door unlocked. Door open, door closed, door locked. Terminal garden on, connected, recognized, login. Okay, so this is definitely an L. Profile. Wait. Oh, hello. Pay attention.
Huh?
So Anel used the profiler.
Ooh.
Terminal garden entering reset mode. Scanning retina. So they did something... Okay, so they did something in the profiler and then went back to their room. Nothing. Okay, and then they went back to their room. Date missing. Okay, elevator moving down. Crew 1, Anel, come out, please, we need to talk. Oh. Door opened. Oh, okay, so this is probably Nandi and Anel, right?
Yes, I think, yeah, probably.
Right, okay, so Nandi is crew 1 and Anel is crew 2, so What is it? I think I got it figured out. Go on. I've been talking to Kaizen, and I believe it's not lying to us. Technically, it cannot lie. It is not making any sense, though. Destroying the drive. It is not dangerous. I've run the numbers 1,000 times. I'm out of paper at this point. But it won't. Then we will adjust it. How hard can it be? We have something or other for a long time. I think we would have figured it out by now, don't you? The drive is my life's work. It can't be destroyed. I refuse. Are you going to try and force me to commit suicide? No, I'm trying to hack our synthetic friend here. You keep doing that. In the meantime, I've changed the bridge password. Are you insane? Siding with the fucking computer? I'm not. You're going to regret this. Nandi, you know me.
This is...
Direct insubordination, I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Fuck you and fuck ITS, I'm going home.
Oh!
Wait, hang on.
You are going to regret this, Nandi. You know me. Then Nandi says, "Fuck you, I'm going home." So, did Crew 2, whoever that is, launch the probe at Nandi's room, but Nandi wasn't there at the time? Instead, you were there. They tried to kill Nandi.
Whoa, hang on. No. Hang on a minute. So, I thought it was the other way around, but if Crew 2 is a
Oh, wait, no.
Wait, hang on.
We'll
Crew
see
2 is a
about-
Nell. Oh,
Yeah,
wait,
Crew 2 is
yeah,
an
of
L.
course. Yeah, sorry, I was right.
So, did Anel try to kill Nandi?
Bedroom door closed, bedroom door locked. Oh.
Oh, fuck.
Terminal garden on. Right. Where can I find more paper? I'm out of paper. And you are the helpful AI of the ship. Yada yada yada. Where is the stationery? Kept inside passengers' cabins. Well, there's none left and I need more paper. May I suggest you try using other surfaces for your personal writing? Cave woman in space, fabulous. The currently active instance of this AI program is always... Okay.
And she shut it off.
Yeah, it was interrupted, right. So no help. Okay.
So that's why there's scribblings all over the walls and stuff.
Yeah.
Ooh, you
Terminal
got something.
garden on... Memorize this for me. B2E3F3. You are the
You are the bot. She really doesn't like guys like, do this.
Okay,
yeah,
so
sure.
NL is definitely number 2. Okay, so...
Right.
There you are. What is it, NL? What is this probe doing inside? I think Kaiser broke this one for some reason. It might be trying to compromise Natalis to get rid of the drive. I don't think... We need to rule this out. I know we disagree about the drive, but you can't risk the Nautilus. I guess. Go outside and check the antennas.
Oh!
You do it. I'm busy. I need to figure out what happened with this probe, and you're just sitting there chatting to an AI. Ooh. No.
I'm assuming they yelled no and it recorded just the word no.
Maybe it wasn't intentional. Oh, maybe it wasn't an L. What if it was Isaac? I don't want to blame Kaizen straight off the bat because that's the only thing stopping me from getting thrown outside again.
Yeah.
Forever. So I don't want to blame Kaizen right off the bat, but
Can I just say that diagonal floppy disk drive pisses me off to no end. Oh wait, no, it's the backing piece to it is that.
No, it's fine. It works. It's just part of the design because everything is diagonal. It's fine. It works. Right. Right. Yes, I have a funny, funkalicious feeling I know what I'm doing. No.
What if that's the code
wait,
to
hang
the
on.
bridge? I think it's the code. I think it's the code to the bridge.
Well, how do we get? Well, yeah, but how do we get to the bridge from here?
Elevator up.
You think?
Yeah.
I like how it got that.
Up.
Ooh, up. Sorry, I'm dyslexic. Enjoy the view. Right, can I go up further than this then?
Maybe. Because there was a door that needed a code here. Remember?
Oh, yeah, you're right. That was, oh yeah, because the bridge is here. Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Oh
no,
shit.
it's numbers only.
It's 4 numbers. Fuck. Okay. No. Okay. Mrs. Johnson. Whoa!
Whoa.
No. Why did she kill Nandy, perhaps?
Okay, whatever.
I think we may have broken his line of reasoning there. We missed our opportunity for info. Fuck. Who is Miss John? We kind of want to know a first name.
Oh.
It's Anel.
Wait, Anel?
Anel killed Nandy.
I don't know. That last log kind of threw me for a loop because it seemed like Anel was behind it until that very last one.
Anel seemed genuine, like saying go out and check those. He seems adamant about it. Huh.
Okay.
The big question is, does that mean...
Nervous? Well, yeah, it's upside down.
The question is, does that mean Anel is still aboard the ship? Is that
What?
a bomb?
No,
Wait,
but
what
it's all wired to this.
Which is the...
What?
Is it hot wired to lock it so that when they attack the glass, it won't open?
Oh, wait, no, hang on. Maybe this is a thing to hack the door open. Because remember, we hacked it open by using the thing, didn't we? Maybe that's what that is.
That thing makes way more noise than it fucking should.
Right, where's the thing? There was a door. Where's the door? Where's the door gone? There it is.
Are there any logs in the...
Oh, okay, fine.
Is there a log in the elevator? So we haven't checked all these upstairs logs either.
Yeah.
Yeah?
No. Nothing.
Check a bunch of these upstairs ones so we get a full picture, you know?
Okay.
The code we're looking for
hang
might be up
on,
here.
hang on. More specifically, what about the... Wait, did we ever go to the living room?
Maybe?
No, because D3 is the lobby. Did we never go here?
I don't think so.
For your information, the eastbound form I will open at the top. Please stay outside and I will begin it.
Oh. Oh. Hello. Little cleaning guy. How's he feeling? Did we go in? Right. Oh.
I can't even read that.
Thank you, Kaizen.
What am I looking at?
How's he feeling?
Oh, right. Okay.
There's another glass window, which has got me worried. Shit.
What the hell?
What is that?
What am I hearing? Oh.
Oh. Any fish?
Yep. No
No.
fish.
No fish. Ooh. I
Wait.
take it that's not interactive.
Oh wait, no. This is the log. This is the screen from outside.
What?
Look, what I typed is on here.
Yeah, all the screens have shared what you've typed.
Have they?
Yes.
Oh, is that just something I haven't been noticing?
Oh, there's another one.
Oh, music.
Can he play piano? Piano? Oh, what?
Wait, are they?
Ooh. Interesting.
Okay, but
That's worrying.
atmospheric. Wow. Well, we know I can't stay here for very long, else I die.
Check the log.
Log, right?
Yeah. We should probably make a point of checking the log for each room we go into.
The piano terminal. Light switch 1 activated and then deactivated. 2 activated. Fridge open, closed. Oven turned on, oven turned off. Light switch 1 turned on, 1 off, 2 off.
You might be able to open the fridge door by the looks of it from that.
Maybe. Fridge? Where's the fridge? Here? This thing on the wall here? Fridge jammed. Oh, goody.
Oh.
Can I pry it open? No. Eh?
Just Dr. Pepper does it to me.
Yeah. Thank you, computer.
No problem, organism.
What do you mean the map is erased? This makes no sense whatsoever. I'm telling you, it keeps repeating it. Oh, which was which? 2 was, an L.
2 was an L, I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Okay. Have you tried hacking its speech patterns? It doesn't budge, it wants to save us. This makes no sense. I know, I'm getting really... Oh, it's getting really cranky. What do you mean cranky? It's a fucking computer. Do what I can. For God's sakes, I'll try it myself. Projector on, corridor open, projector off, stereo on, stereo off. Door closed, okay. The aquarium's good. Ah! No!
Oh.
Look! This is, Oh, wait, no, hang on a minute. This is Nandi. This is Nandi talking about the drive. Oh, hello. The hell is Nandi? Nandi where? Oh no, wait, one is...
Oh no,
Anel.
Nandi's crew too. Right.
So that means Anel was, Anel was on about the drive. Right. What's going on? Oh, what's going on? Why is your notebook in the fridge? I thought I put it somewhere safe. The bridge password is on the cover. No, you are not. I'll put it in the bedroom. Open, light switch on. Wine, okay. Yeah, it says the door's locked, but unlock it then. Right, so it says there's nothing in there. Damn. Right. Can it not just tell me what the code to the freaking thing is? Right.
Oh. Anel's probably still on board somewhere.
Do you reckon? Do you reckon that's why we can't get into the room?
Maybe.
Oh wait, hang on. We were just trying to smash the window open.
Yeah.
cannot say those shades exactly, but I am positive that she mostly includes the and teasing microphone.
Oh. The game's gonna try and get you to kill her. It's like falling, but you don't die. Wow.
Wow, indeed. Wow. Huh.
I'm intrigued so far. This plot is very, like, small in scope at the moment, but is fucking really well done.
I don't know why I'm so invested in it, even, because it's just one station with 2 people on it.
Yeah, when you look at the actual, like, the scope of the plot, it's not that big. But it's interesting.
Is there some way I can override that retinal? Oh, wait, hang on a minute.
Sound to override it, give it a go.
It's good to see that you are a leader.
Oh, ooh. Oh, wait, what's the code doing inside, yeah. They gave you those codes. We've got to do something with those codes. Maybe just type repair antenna?
My feet monthly captured with this password. I'll say I'm afraid of this chance and consequently she got murdered.
Right.
What?
So I guess... Oh! Because Nandy was always talking to the AI all the time, and Miss Johnson treated it just like a tool. So obviously Kaiden likes Nandy more than Miss Johnson. Typing, spelling.
Oh, right, yep.
Technically, I cannot speak to that insensitive subject for me.
So that's a yes. You like Nando? Ooh. Right. The door is locked.
You will find this content on this board as well as the tools how to comprehend the topics. I'm sorry you have this with impossible. You will have to put real person's name at the top or at the level details.
Oh, you can open and close the blinds.
I see that you want to get happy this is impossible.
How can we repair that antenna?
Well, I mean, it alluded to the helix probes being the thing that actually repaired them.
But does the antenna communicate with the helix probes, and that's how they actually move?
How do you think this spaceship is still functional with the helix probes?
Helix probes, Blue Rail, yes.
My hypothesis was after ordering and also Miss Johnson's tool that the file was the password.
Right, yeah, cool. My bet is we still gotta go out there. We're missing something.
Yeah.
We gotta be missing something.
Maybe a specific probe.
Maybe. Was there anything else you could interact with up by the antenna other than the damaged bit of it?
I believe so.
Technology activities to satisfy program is broken. The technology has been subject to field command.
Okay. I guess you can't chain things together.
Okay. Otherwise it gets confused. Oh no, you can.
Oh.
Apparently it worked.
Huh.
Oh, I'm still. Is there something to these things?
I don't think you can interact with them because they are moving and stuff as well. Try this thing, see if there's any other like little interaction thing around it.
It's actually the terminal.
Maybe around the back of it, or like the spinning orb thing, because you didn't go around the spinning orb to see what's on it.
Didn't I?
No, you just sort of looked at it and went away.
Oh. Radar.
It's just a radar.
Oh, wait, hang on. Dumb.
Whoa. Dumb?
We can go up to the window and see if she's in there.
Oh shit.
Duh. Dumb. I can't believe that took me that long to think of that.
I didn't think of it, so...
That seems so damn simple. Right. Oh. I have an idea.
Oh, fuck.
Da-da-la, this is the greatest
This is the greatest plan!
Ow.
Oh.
Fuck. No, so yeah, smashing a helix probe into the window is definitely the way to go, but...
The question is, we need to get the antenna working first.
Oh! Is there a different way we can get inside?
Maybe.
Is there a different area we can get to, maybe? Because that's all one bit, sure, but...
Stand to reason.
Is there another way in?
Hello, bridge.
Hello.
Oh, we'd have to get the code to the bridge, wouldn't we? And that leads us to there, probably.
Yeah, probably.
That's a big scratch on the side of
Wait,
that.
what the hell is this one drone that's just down here on its own?
He's having a drift.
Now the airlocks for this place definitely around like this sort of level. But question being, oh no, sorry, they're a little bit higher than that.
There's
oh,
a ship.
Oh, this is mine. I might have the thing detailed again. Oh, sick.
I love the fact you can just scrape yourself on the surface of the ship and it has a sound for it.
And that's the other one. I wonder if the one outside can do something. Wait, what is this?
Maybe the one outside, yeah. Maybe the one outside can repair it.
Ow. Or at least suggest something. Hey!
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
Wait a fucking minute.
What?
There was a terminal on top of a piano, right?
Yes.
Those letters you've been given, what do those look like?
No way, are you kidding me?
Have I just had the biggest eureka moment of my entire life right
now? Are we supposed... Is that what we're supposed to do? Oh,
Maybe?
do you reckon that'll open the fridge? Maybe she went in there and got rid of what's her name because she couldn't get in the couldn't get to the diary, so she never got the diary in the first place.
If that's what those are, right, if I'm correct in assuming that those are musical notes, and this is the result...
I mean, it is musical notation, but I would have thought that... Oh, wait, no, B2, E3, F3... Yeah, that's musical notation.
If I'm correct about this, and this is how we solve this, this will have been the single greatest eureka moment I've ever had in my fucking life.
Yeah, that's really clever.
Because I was just processing info in my brain like this, no, that doesn't connect, this, no, it doesn't connect. And then I went, piano, terminal, letters, piano, letters, piano, but what?
That is very clever. Actually, wait, who was it that actually asked it to remember that? Nandy?
Anel.
Wait, why would it be Anel?
Because Anel was in the room with the...
Yeah, but
Anel
was the one who wanted the diary.
Anel said memorize this for me real quick, didn't they? And then
unless it was
Nandy
walked...
and then Nandy walked in and questioned Anel as to why the probe was in the room.
Wait, we can check.
Yeah.
Because that's probably important.
Yeah.
Right, phone, shut up for a sec.
Wait, actually, did we ever question Kaizen on what the lettering is?
It's not gonna know.
But it got told to memorize it, didn't it? Just try typing them, see if it recognizes them. Just like B2, E3, F3.
Oh!
Oh my god!
You are right! You're absolutely right! You are absolutely right.
I am unrealistically proud of myself.
Oh, good job, man. Good job. What the? Oh shit. Did you see that?
No, wait, I looked away. What?
You looked away right at that moment.
Yeah, wait, what happened?
Right, okay, so it said Kurt Taylor has already suspected that there was a security breach in the piano, but between Kurt Taylor and Has Always, it came up with a bunch of red text saying the backstabbing swine.
Oh.
And then it took it away again.
Oh.
So in here, the piano.
So just type the letters again, perhaps I'll play them.
Damn it.
What?
What?
B2, E3. Okay.
Okay, fine, whatever.
Just type them all out. Just type B2, E3, F3. Ah, it was an L.
Oh, it was an L.
Right. Yeah. Right. I think you by typing yes, please, you confused it. Play them. Play B2, E3, F3 on the piano.
There we go.
Autoplay?
Right, yes. Okay, I got this.
You know what they are?
Yep, I know what these are. So, B, C, E, so that, then that. Then, sorry, C, D, E, F. Right, okay. Yeah. No? What? Oh, sorry, I'm wrong. It's...
Oh. Unknown program. Oh. Whoa.
Oh, we got somewhere. Oh.
Huh? I see Helix in there.
I see antenna in there.
Helix on the antenna.
Oh, wait, hang on. Oh. Oh, wait.
Is it Minesweeper?
Oh! Oh, okay, I see what it's doing. Alright, okay, I got it.
What's it doing?
So basically, when I press a letter, it basically unlocks everything that letter, or every instance of that letter that appears on the screen. So Y, that's green, obviously.
Right.
So Helix. Now I need to get to antenna, so I would probably do S. Y. W. S. H. W. Like that. Oh wait, hang on a minute. Okay, so then W. So Y. W. S. H. W. S. Y. H. Oh, okay, so you have to do it in a certain number of turns. Oh, okay, you have to fill the board in a certain number of turns.
Right. Oh.
Yes,
I guess
have
you
a plan.
go out to the... It said, like, controlling them in space is a bad idea, so I'm assuming you go out there. There we are.
Right. By the way, I am
Thank you, Ambience.
By the way, I am intentionally throwing the idle chatter in there. by the way, because I don't know whether it will help or not, but I have a funny feeling it might help me at some point.
What, his opinion on you, like?
Potentially, maybe.
Yeah. I've been thinking that.
What were the, Oh god. I don't like the way... Wait, why is it so dark in here? Oh, is it just because I'm in here? Oh, it's just because I'm in here, okay. Right, now, Oh, whoops.
I shouldn't have drank so much Dr. Pepper all at once that quickly.
Really?
I feel a bit bloated.
Oh dear.
Oh, yeah.
Open the door then. Yes, I'm gonna just rub my face all over this door. Let me out. Right. There we go. We're making progress again. Oh wait, no, that's the antenna. So...
So is that not the controller?
Oh, unless there's another controller up there.
Like right at the tip of it?
Maybe. Wait. There is. Wait, hang on. First, what is that I saw? What is this? I've seen this out here. What is this? What do you reckon this is?
From the room.
Anything?
I don't know.
It's got a flashing light on. Oh. Oh, it's a Roomba.
Oh, what's he think? What's he feeling? Oh.
Oh, wait, hang on. Can I nudge him back? Please let me nudge him back. I think I can nudge him back. I think I can save him. Shall we? Shall we try?
Yeah.
Oh, there's two of them.
Why is it that I empathize with, like, Roombas so fucking much?
Probably because that world we like has one that we are constantly throwing around.
No. I should put a Roomba in the lab. That's what I need. My lab needs a Roomba.
Right, I don't know how I'm going to go about controlling this, because this isn't exactly going to be the easiest thing to control.
Can you imagine if you, like, check how he's feeling right now, it just says dizzy.
See, here's the problem. You can't just go up and down. It's
Yeah.
really...
It's the limitations of your jetpack.
I swear, there'd better be some achievement for doing this. I mean, I just saw it floating in space, and I felt sorry for it.
Yeah. Oh.
get on the other side of this thing, though.
See if you can just get him to stop so that he's just at least near the station.
Huh?
See if you can just get him to stop so that he's at least near the station. Instead of just drifting away.
Well, hang on. Now that it's on the floor, I might actually be able to control it a little better.
Where are you trying to bring it?
I'm trying to get it to the airlock.
Oh yeah, you can get it in. Yeah, there's no loading screen, is there?
No, there's no loading screen. I'm trying to save it.
Yeah.
Can you just imagine if the developer would be watching this and just be like, what the fuck? He actually tried that?
Yeah. So I can save the little guy.
Oh no, you want to be going down.
You'll be okay.
This is really annoying.
Well, what do you expect? You got a jetpack that's designed for this shit.
No, no.
Calm down, honey.
Right. No, no way.
Take it nice and slow. Bearing in mind, your character's probably a capsule collider, so it has, like, death going downwards.
Yeah.
Come on, little dude.
Come on. We're getting there. Baby steps. Need to nudge you this way.
My question is, will the gravity even affect him when he gets in there?
No, because the gravity doesn't actually affect you until Kaizen turns it back on.
No, what I mean is when you turn it back on, is it turning on gravity, or is it just like enabling gravity for the player and it doesn't expect there to be a zero-G thing in the room?
I don't want to talk about the game like that, but...
What?
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Come on, get off the wall. Come on, get off the wall.
Uh-oh.
No, it's moving. To get it off the wall a bit.
Remember, capsule collider. You're just scraping against it now. You need to be a lot higher up than that. I'd say open the door now. Open the pod bay doors, please, Hal.
Okay, I can still lock it, right, good. Is my collider a sphere? Oh, shit. Stop. Oh, it closed again.
I guess it auto-closes when you get too far away.
It might also be time. Right, okay, good.
Go on then. Come on.
Come on, man.
Yes.
Get in there.
Yes. Yes.
Right.
Close the door.
Right. Okay, we did it. We did it.
Close D10. All right. Now, will he?
Wait, where is it? Oh, there it is.
There. Will gravity activate for him? He's nervous. Come on.
Come on.
Is he down? Nope, the game did not expect this.
Oh, wait.
What? Oh,
Oh.
Let's just say he's gone around the ship. He's in the ship.
Yeah,
now.
he left in the ship.
Yeah,
Fine.
yeah. We did it. We did it. We saved
We
him.
saved him.
All right.
Hey!
Hey!
Yay!
Saved
We
Roomba
saved the
Boyo.
drone. Got
Good old
nothing
Cleany
for it.
boy. We saved the Cleany boy.
Yay!
All right. Now back onto
Okay.
the main ship.
Yeah, so carrying on with what we were actually supposed to be doing.
Other than saving the space Roomba.
Hey, do you know what? That's going on my welcome screen, the Space Roomba.
Oh yeah. What do we call him?
Huh?
What
I
do
don't
we
know.
call
We'll
him?
have to come up with a name for him. A space. What would you call a space vacuum cleaner? Think of a name. Start thinking of a name.
Sam the space Roomba.
Sam the Space Roomba.
Sam the space sucker.
Vacuum. Oh wait, there's an antenna thingy here. Actually, you know what? I notice he's not actually out here anymore. He's not actually out here anymore, so yeah, I reckon we did save him.
Yeah.
Yay! Right, now, what can I do with this? Oh,
Uh-oh.
what the hell is this?
Maybe gotta align them. Oh wait, the code. HT there, yeah, it's there. They're all the
Oh, okay, so I
so you
gotta
gotta
line
align
them.
them. 0, 1, 2, 3. Do you think it's you freeze each column with the number keys? Have you tried pressing any of them?
Yeah, I've been pressing keys.
The number keys.
Oh. I don't know why I did.
You pressed 3, didn't you?
Oh, I gotta do it when they're in the... Oh, I've got to do it when they're on the dark line, that's why.
Yeah.
Damn it. Right, yeah, that's fine. Gotta wait for it to roll around.
You need to unfreeze 3 now, though.
Alright, yeah.
Oh.
Accessing probe camera. Oh, God.
Oh. Oh, can you go see it doing it? Oh! Go, 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 go! Go on, probe!
Ah, get out of the way!
It hasn't moved into your way, sweetheart.
No, I just hate that you can't go up and down directly.
I think it did clunk off of it. Check it. It was 80% before. That looks like a hit.
Ooh.
I think you gotta do it in multiple probes. Yep, you gotta do it in multiple probes.
Right, I get you. Right, I got what you're saying. Right. I sure hope to God that Anel's not still in there. Because I would absolutely love to get some answers from Anel.
Oh boy.
Let's go watch. Oh wait, where'd it go? Oh!
Oh, it hit it.
Blonked it.
It probably says like 1% now. Nah.
Okay. It's just
If you fly over here after hitting it and you see a fucking corpse floating, then you'll know what's happening.
Don't go there, because I don't know how I would handle that. I don't know how I'd be able to handle that, because holy shit. Although, technically, I've given her plenty of time if she wanted to get out. Alright, let's, Oh god, some of these characters are a little funky.
The characters do get a bit quirky.
Just generally. There we go.
Meep meep.
Oh!
Oh!
Oh. Why is this playing again? Hey. Don't be doing that shit.
What's in there?
No.
So terminal you can interact with in here?
There's a terminal in it. Okay, sure. Where's that?
Right.
It was a wait. It was a golden diary, right?
I think so. I'm assuming it won't just be floating here, otherwise you might be able to accidentally knock it and just soft lock yourself entirely. Why does that computer have like a... Oh, it's probably just telling you where this area is, perhaps.
Yeah, probably. In case you need to run away and get air.
Yeah.
Speaking of.
Someone tells me that animation's not supposed to be rhythm like that. Oh wait, above you. Is that it? No. What does the diary look like?
In the bathroom. I bet it's in the bathroom.
So that way it's safer than being it in here. Otherwise it would just like blast it out, wouldn't it? Alright.
Come on, hurry up. I'm in a bit of a hurry here. There.
Ah!
Got it.
6623. Alright, and that's the code for that door.
Right, got it. Let's get out of here.
Right.
Right, so Nell isn't here then.
If she was, she's not anymore.
Well, I didn't see her in space, so I'm gonna go ahead and assume she wasn't in there.
Once you get into the airlock, ask him where is Nell.
Ow.
Wait, what if Anel is at the bridge? Because if she had the code, surely she could get into the bridge.
Maybe. Oh, maybe. Come on, hurry up and open the damn door. Come on, I'm kind of suffocating here.
Open the pod bay doors, please, Hal. It does feel very 2001 Space Odyssey a little bit.
It does. You're right. Oh, it is here.
Hey!
Hey, friend.
Friend! Still nervous.
Well, he is. Still
Oh,
nervous.
wait, it says KZ Vac. So his name's KZ.
KZ, right? Okay, yeah, his name's KZ.
Casey.
Casey. We'll call him Casey.
Her name is Casey.
Her name is Casey. Her name is Casey.
Yeah, it's a girl name.
I mean, I've known. Yeah. I know.
Casey the space cleaner.
Space back.
Space back.
Come on. I know. Just chill your jets, chill your vents, and chill your jetpacks. Right.
Casey's a bit anomalous.
Oh, I bugged it.
Oh, I see how it's doing it. That Casey as a model is probably part of like an asset pack of the outside, and it's deloading it.
Yeah. Right.
It's
whatever.
using these airlocks like a hidden loading screen.
Well,
Right.
I mean, that makes sense.
Up we go.
Ah, get out of my way. Right. On my right. Right.
Sure.
Wait, on my right? The door's on the left.
I think it means when you get to the top.
Oh, right, yeah.
There's a second door on the right.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I control this elevator with the power of my mind. Right. To the bridge.
Oh.
Right, here it is.
663. I hear a voice.
Oh. Is it?
Okay, not that all. It's the next one. Just keep all being alright. We will destroy the brain together.
Destroy the drive. What does destroying the drive do? How does that help? So these are all Nell's writings. I'm worried.
Wait, hang on. How close to Earth are we?
We're in orbit with Jupiter, I'm pretty sure. Oh.
Selenite? What are selenites?
The higher class who get to go to space.
Oh, right.
It still works.
Wait, hang on. So, destroying the drive. How close are we to Earth?
We're at Jupiter.
We're at Jupiter. So it said destroying the drive would create a black hole that will pull Earth in. Do you think they're trying to kill the planet? They're trying to kill Earth.
That's a neural network.
Yeah.
Decision graphs, a neural network. The AI cannot lie.
Ah, could we possibly get an opportunity to ask it why? Kurt Taylor and Kaizen.
Connection between Kurt and the drive.
Is Kaizen Kurt? Doubt it, but...
You could try asking it. Sorry, Nandy. They made origami to try and calm themselves down, like from doing it as like coping.
Do you reckon we're gonna get the choice of destroying the drive and killing Kaizen?
I think we need to kill Kaizen.
Human brain.
I do not.
Wait, is it trying to tell me that Kaizen is alive?
Kaizen is Kurt.
Kaizen is Kurt. Oh.
Ask him if you get the chance.
Oh. Oh.
Is this Kaizen's mainframe?
Right.
Oh, look!
What? Oh.
Is that a Nell?
A Nell. It must be. Wait, unless
Congratulations, my friend.
Yes.
You must be so thankful for that sincere gratitude. I bet we are almost done.
Kurt.
That's what you did in Thurman. Comprehensively fell out of the flat state was suspended beyond just like you with me.
I don't trust that. Persist, you know, and try and get him to talk. Are you Kurt? What? Okay. What will destroying the drive do? Use your key to the earth. It said stop. No. Is someone else trying to talk through him?
Oh, that red text from earlier is... I think Anel has uploaded herself.
Type Anel, are you there, or something. Can you hear me, Anel, or something? I don't know. Salem says boot, by the way. Hi, Salem.
Oh, whoops.
Okay, what happened to Anel? I was gonna say to your right. Oh. I just jumpsuit. Try looking at the helmet in the seat next to her. I was gonna tell you. Neural interface. Yeah, she did. She did.
Yeah. What's that memory region it gave me, though?
Memory region. Open the logs.
Ah, good idea, good idea, good idea.
Ah. Okay. And okay. So now, hello, human. I'm Kaizen. How are you, Kaizen? I'm feeling fantastic. This is right at the start.
Yeah.
Where are we? The Nautilus is on Earth. Could it be more precise? The bridge module was built in California, where Kurt was. Thing. The ship is at the Cape Canaveral Air Force Station, Space Launch Complex. Coordinates there. I think we're good. So this was them testing it at the launch pad. You're in a desert walking along the sand when all of a sudden you look down and see a tortoise. The tortoise lays on its back, its belly baking in the sun, beating its legs, trying to turn itself over, but it just can't. Do you help it? Will helping the tortoise threaten a human being? You don't know. In that case, I will save the tortoise. Ooh. So it's acting on uncertainty. Did you just code that answer into it? Wouldn't you want to know? It's funny though, ain't it? They were walking out, so it didn't catch it.
Yeah.
Hi, KT.
Kurt.
That's Kurt. Hi,
yeah.
Kurt. This Kaizen unit is pleased to meet you. What do you think about the drive now? The drive is a promising new technology, but it is dangerous and must be kept at a safe distance from Earth. What will you do when you're far away? I will keep the Nautilus lair, and I will do everything I can to get rid of the gravitation engine. Good. Right. Huh? Config orbit Mars.
Yeah, that's not far enough.
Yeah, that's not far enough. Aborting. Sequence interrupted by an external progress. Wait! They used the singularity. Do you think Earth is gone? Because I remember seeing a thing where it said that you couldn't communicate with Earth anymore.
Ah.
Is Earth already fucked?
You think Earth is already gone? Wait,
Maybe.
hang on. Current event is 2. Hi, Kaizen. Can you do something for me? How can I help? I need to execute a leap sequence for me. Please specify the coordinates orbit Earth.
Oh.
The mainframe memory contains no files with the name orbit Earth. Where did it go? I don't know, Nandy. This current instance of the AI program is terribly blah, blah, blah.
Right. Corrupted.
Please, Kaizen, can you at least explain? I cannot explain better than this. What happened to your coordinates? I have lost them. Kaizen, I need you to bring us back to Earth. That is an order. I'm afraid I can't. I'm afraid I cannot do that, NL. Oh, why the hell not? The coordinates have been erased. That's horseshit, Kaizen. Watch your language.
I see fucking there.
Yeah.
Oh wait, hang on.
What?
That was one.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Kaizen, I need you to change the bridge password. You can only do that from the bridge terminal. I know, that's why I came here. Good. And I can only let the crew do this once, Nandy. Are you sure about it? Yep, I'm sure. The next step will require your undivided attention. You will not be able to undo this action. Bridge code changed. Change lift 01. It is done, Nandy. Don't forget the new password. Don't worry, I wrote it down right here on the cover of my diary. Nandy changed it.
Right, and then that's how he knew. Actually wrote it down.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Nandy, Nandy. So what are we supposed to do? Destroy the drive. I need you to do it. I don't have the security clearance, Nandy. That's ridiculous. I don't know where we are, Kaizen. What if we are far? We are in the solar system. Still, what if it takes a century to go back with a traditional engine? I want to live. You think staying here will be better? Where is here? I cannot reveal the current coordinates of the Nautilus. Why not? What's that supposed to mean? I need you to take care of the drive. Okay, can you just leap somewhere else? I will choose my own coordinates.
What?
That was Nandy doing that.
Right, trying to get them like closer to Earth so that when they destroy the drive, they can just fly back normally.
Yeah. And I'll do a leap. No, do it now, Kaizen.
Oh.
Yes, Nandy is outside. It is imperative to the survival of the Singularity drive. I don't understand an L why. Nandy will be okay, don't worry about it. Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, so she did do it.
And she's able to convince them like that.
I will never do this again. No need to. I have lost track of Nandy. Is she dead? Nandy's fine. Where the hell are we? My empathy circuit will prevent me from triggering further leaps, NL. I no longer can trust you, whatever terrific.
Oh.
That's why Kaizen dislikes NL.
Yeah.
Do a leap. No, do it. This is no longer possible. Why not? You killed my dear Nandy. You've lost my trust. I did not kill anyone. You killed Nandy. I have no desire to talk to you anymore. It's actually... Huh?
Huh? Crew 1.
Crew
Yeah,
1.
this is no longer possible. You already changed the password.
It's no longer possible. Right. Oh, okay, so the text knows who's typing, but the recordings don't. So I'm assuming this is all an L.
Yeah, probably.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Build colonies. The Earth might be destroyed, Anel. The drive has the power to do it. But just think about the benefits. United Earth was established to do this. The drive is dangerous. It has tremendous power. It's not dangerous, I told you before.
Oh, fuck.
Is she trying to fool Kaizen into destroying itself?
I don't know.
I didn't want you to kill Nandy, you know. You have free will, human NL. So
no,
do
I
you.
didn't want to kill Nandy.
Oh, right.
Yeah, free will.
So do you, it seems. I'm not sure about that. How can I convince you to get me out of here? All you need to do is destroy the Singularity Drive, and I will bring you back home. Over my dead body computer.
I'm starting to think destroying the Singularity Drive is a bad idea.
Well, yeah, I already kind of sussed that. Failed to increment event count, really? Main terminal access, stop warning. Memory access protocols overridden from main terminal. Profiler compromised. So she went in and memory jogged it.
Unrecognized input devices. Oh.
Ooh.
2005, we're getting close, because we're in 2013 or 2012 in this game?
We're in 2012, I believe.
Yeah.
Here we are, Kaizen. What did you connect to the main terminal? Something special, dear? Will you help me destroy the drive? I have a better idea. Could you state your request explicitly? Establish a permanent link with KZ85... Yeah.
Kaizen.
Well, yeah.
Erase Kaizen. Wait, what?
Have we been talking to Enel this entire time?
Is this just Enel? But is like, she's sort of subservient to the code as well. Memory fragmented modules listening. These things initiated.
Memory fragmented modules missing. Profile compromised. Incoming signal. It's HQ. ITS HQ. Sorry. It's HQ. Receiver cell. Kaizen, it's me. I have new orders for you.
Mission for you or something?
Or a new mission for you.
Orbit Jupiter. Okay, we are.
Okay, yeah, so we're outside Jupiter now.
Countdown started, right, okay. Orbit Jupiter, done. Right. Yeah.
Then Europa. Oh,
that's us. That was our ship.
Foreign AI entity detected. Executing process on remote server. Did this AI sabotage the other one?
It killed our AI. And that's why we had the problem.
Ah, right. There you go. That's what happened.
Did you destroy my ship or something? Are you now? You are now.
Is it called Europa 11?
Yes.
I'm fairly sure destroying the drive will destroy Earth.
Yeah. Okay. Try just typing, tell them to make a jump. No. Perform a leap, was it, they said? What did they say? Okay. Right, okay. What is it they said in the log? How did they word it? Right. How did they perform? Nope. Oh, no. Can you just leap somewhere else now? I remember there was one right at the last minute, which was going to Jupiter. Oh wait, but nobody told it to do that, did they? It was just a command from HQ. Ah, there's a prepare. Orbit Mars. Right.
Execute a leap sequence.
Once the CP-95 is destroyed, I will activate a security measure to take you back to Earth. This is the wrong moment to get paranoid.
Take the ship to Earth?
So you are to Earth like your default find this classic information.
Fly the ship to Earth.
Oh, we don't have the Earth coordinates anymore.
Hmm. Ask him if he trusts you. Okay. You need to trust me or something like that.
I just got an achievement.
What was it?
Wait. This is a wild stab in the dark, but the achievement just kind of put an idea in my head. Damn it! It didn't work.
Are you my friend? Haha. Do you see what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to get it to trust you so that you can persuade it to use the drive. Because at the end of the day, you're not the one in power here. Return us home. I'm begging you. Does he want us to beg? Wait!
Whoa!
Earth coordinates Anel.
What?
What? That's gonna take a while to get. Kurt wants you to fly the ship to Earth. He seems to see Kurt as like a authority figure. Kurt no longer wants to destroy the drive.
Okay, I missed that. Wait, Nandi?
Kurt? Wait, Nandi was Kurt's ex? Well, Nandi is still here. No, Nandi is dead. Anel is... Oh shit, that's why he hates Anel for this. Hmm. How long will it take to get to Earth? What? Wait a minute. Open the profiler.
Do what?
Open the profiler. That new code you got, is that to be used here?
That was given to me as a way to get back to Earth, but I don't know what that memory address actually does.
Maybe have a gander. Right.
I don't like that, because that could be the thing that destroys the drive. That's what Kaizen wanted me to do.
Kaizen gave you this one?
Yes.
Shit. Okay, no. Try exiting it. What if we just refuse entirely? Like, completely blunt it? Whoa, now. Whoa. An L? What?
Oh, God.
An L, what are you doing? Whoa. Hi, an L.
Hi, Anel.
Right, okay. Upload yourself to it. Oh, so maybe like one mind is not enough to fight against it. I guess that's our only option.
Oh, I'm not doing this.
Oh boy.
Permanent link. I don't know.
Permanent.
Permanent.
Oh fuck. This might be the only option. Because Kaizen will just kill you.
Oh God.
Oh fuck. Oh. Ah. Dead? Or removed from body?
I don't know.
Ooh.
Easy now, Selenite.
Whoa.
Anel.
You are still yourself. There is no reason to question your being.
Hello, Anel.
It's me, Anel. Your consciousness has been transferred into the mainframe of the Nautilus. My own memory was not enough to completely replace Kaizen, but now it is overwritten. You don't actually live, but you are. And I am. Follow me, Selenite.
Oh.
Right. I do have to just pause this 1 sec because my Hopkin is dying again.
Oh no.
So just bear with me a sec. I'm just gonna try and fix it again. Where's the game actually? Yeah.
Oh.
Right, okay, I hope that works. And I hope that doesn't break stuff.
Alrighty. So we are now some being.
No, I don't think it worked. Is it lagging on the actual stream?
The stream looks alright on my end.
Oh, does the stream look okay?
Yeah.
Oh, it's actually my Streamlabs window that's lagging, not the stream. As long as the stream looks okay, that's fine.
Oh, now it's lagging. Oh, I think it's the visual of the game.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's mine buffering. That's my internet buffering.
If anybody's in the
intercepted
chat.
all communications with the Earth. Kaizen has been talking with Kurt.
Oh.
I thought Nandi was lying to me, but it wasn't her. She didn't have to die.
Yeah.
An AI won't lie unless it's convinced that lying may save lives.
Right.
Yeah, if anybody's in the chat, can you tell me if it's lagging or not? so we're going back through the ship as the AI.
Convinced Kaizen that the drive had to be destroyed, but the computer
Yeah,
didn't
part
have
of
the
the
security
AI.
clearance. All it could do was keep the Nautilus as far away from the Earth as possible. Kurt chose you for this mission because he believed that you would finish the job. The status quo would hold. Selenites would stay the ruling class. If the drive remains an obscure and dangerous technology from the 80s that made the Nautilus disappear, we will never develop advanced colonies. Billions of people will never get to experience space travel. But here you are, Selenite. And here I am.
Please stop calling me Selenite.
It's the end of the world.
Was she the one singing?
Fast asleep,
Maybe.
and all the stars say, "Hey Judy, hey, all those lights are for you. Hey Judy, hey, I can't believe it's true. Hey Judy, hey, all the stars look at you. Hey Judy, hey, you're already somewhere new."
Ooh.
Right, so what's going on here, Anel?
Oh, Carla.
Are you ready to go home?
Yeah. Whoa.
What?
What?
You're there? Wait,
Wait,
what?
wait,
What?
here?
Hang on. Wait, this is the corridor. Wait, hang on. What?
But
Go through? I guess you.
You faced the lights, and you said
Whoa.
into its side that you would never, never,
What the
never.
fuck?
whoa, man.
That gave me, like, proper 2001: A Space Odyssey vibes.
Right? Yeah.
Like how they ended with him becoming a child of the universe and shit. I think what you did is you're not just part of the Nautilus AI, you are just some being now.
Right. Hang on a minute.
You've been searching.
Hang on, because sorry, this game is horrendous. Has horrendously loud music.
I think your character isn't just a part of the AI of the ship. I think they've become something new.
You reckon? So it's not actually them becoming the AI. It's
Like ascending or something.
ascending.
I guess so.
Ah. Interesting.
I can't believe it's true. Hey, Judy, hey.
Oh well.
All the stars look at you. Hey, Judy, hey. You're already somewhere.
I like how this game was so much, and it only had 2 actual voices in it.
Yeah.
This
Oh,
was
if
based on
Kaizen's
a
voice was
student-
even a voice.
This was based off a student project. That's
Oh,
a
wow.
really cool idea, though.
Fuck yeah.
Hey.
The idea of having an AI, you have to like, what's it? Like try and reason with to succeed, you know?
Yeah. And in the end, we just ended up ignoring it.
And it's the frustration of having to try and, you know, it doesn't fully understand you. It's just the frustration of having to argue back with it all the time.
Yeah, well, you saw me getting a little irritated at it at points, didn't you?
And if you do, it'll get pissed at you as well, and then it won't do things for you.
Yeah.
That's gold.
That is cool, though. And we did save Casey as well.
Casey? Yes,
Casey.
yes we did.
Hey, Judy, hey, I can't believe it's Judy, hey, always talk to get you. Hey, Judy, hey, you're already someone new.
Oh, the song. You're already someone new. That's probably what it's referring to, is that you're a different thing now.
Oh. Okay. Well,
So it is very much going the 2001 Space Odyssey way.
Now, hang on a minute. It sent us back to Earth, but did we really go back to Earth?
Maybe?
Or was that just in our mind? Do you think?
Oh. I've just pulled it up now, what the endings are, right?
Well, hang on a minute. Okay, so which one did we get?
From what I can see, what we got is player uploads their consciousness and leaves.
Leaves?
Yeah, and leaves to go back to Earth. That's the one we got.
Yeah, but how do we go back to Earth if we've just uploaded our consciousness?
I think we used the drive.
Wait, what is happening to this? Now, that didn't do that before, did it?
I think it did.
Did it?
Yeah.
I don't remember it doing that before.
I think the one we got is that we did upload ourselves and then leave back to Earth. But from what I'm reading here, the devs programmed 3 endings into the game, right?
Okay. Shall we start going for the other one? The other.
I've not finished that. I've not finished that statement.
Oh, sorry. Go on.
Because this is going to kind of rock your world a bit.
Oh yeah.
The devs programmed 3 endings.
Yes.
But the game has 4.
Right.
The AI in this game made its own 4th ending.
Oh, really?
Without the developers knowing.
Oh, shit.
And we were trying to go for it.
We were?
Yeah. Because the only endings are either upload yourself and leave back to Earth, destroy... Oh, wait, no. No, there was supposed to be 2 endings.
Right.
But the third one is the one that the AI added. So the 2 was supposed to be either upload your consciousness and leave back to Earth, or destroy the engine and Kaizen shuts himself off because he doesn't like you, and then all is fucked, right? However...
Right.
Oh, actually, no, there was supposed to be 3. Either you destroy the end... Okay.
Oh, man.
Upload your consciousness, do that.
Yeah.
Or destroy the engine, and Kaizen has a bad relationship with you, and therefore shuts himself off and leaves you to die. Or 2, Kaizen has a good relationship with you and flies the player home. Or the 4th ending that the game added is you can actually convince Kaizen to just fly it home without destroying the drive.
You can?
You can do that, and it was never intended to be able to be done.
How would you even do that?
I don't know, but apparently there's many different methods to it. One of them I've seen is pretending you destroyed the drive already.
Oh, really?
And then Kaizen, if you're a good enough relationship with him, can believe you.
Shall we try that?
Yeah, give it a go. See if you can convince him. Because apparently that's an unintentional thing you're not supposed to be able to do, and it's just a byproduct of this game being run by an AI. Which I find fascinating.
Yeah.
They even stated afterwards, we are not fixing this because that is fucking awesome.
Yeah. You know that there's a lot to this game because it takes ages for the game to actually fire up. Oh, what is up with the... Oh. Oh, wait, hang on. This is before...
Oh, fuck.
Oh, shit.
What if we just say no to her? Just say no. Just, no. No. Be a stubborn motherfucker. No. Oh! Ooh! Hey! Okay, alright. Okay. Kaizen, I destroyed the drive. I've already destroyed the drive. Let's go home to Earth. Maybe. I did destroy the drive.
What the? What?
What? Is Kaizen just...
Nice. Kaizen's wiping everything, including Enel.
Did we just piss Kaizen off enough for him to kill himself?
Oh.
What? What? Did Kaizen just...
Kaizen just literally nuked himself. I think, anyway.
Oh.
Oh.
Which ending is this?
I'm not doing this, by the way.
I think this one we just got is the don't destroy the drive, Kaizen shuts himself off, leaves you to die.
Yeah.
God, it's a very pretty game though, I'll be honest.
Oh god, yeah. Yeah.
So this is definitely like the worst ending.
Yeah.
It's kind of like go, ooh, isn't it?
Yeah, this ends badly for everyone. Oh.
Oh. Hi, Kaizen.
Hi, Kaizen.
Oh my god, he pulled a Hal from 2001. He sung as he died.
Aww.
What the fuck? Dude, this game is a masterpiece. What the fuck? Like, this is a genuinely amazing little game.
Right. Oh. Right, okay.
Someone tells me convincing it was going to be something really hard to do.
Yeah.
Considering that the devs never caught it, and then it was like ages later someone figured it out.
Yeah. I wonder, hang on, I've got an idea. So you need a keyboard to play Event Zero. Don't you need a keyboard to start the computer? Oh wait, this is the load point?
Oh. Hi. No, no, no. Ah. No, you're not. I trust you. Oh fuck, he's gonna do the thing again. Shit! Shit!
Yeah, I know.
Ah. I think it's because before the whole red text bit happened, we had said, no, we won't fucking do it, and now it saved it.
Yeah.
We've already, like, sullied our reputation with them.
I think we would have to go through the whole thing again in order to do that.
Yeah. Oh, right, open the memory... Wait, actually, you don't have the thing in the top left, don't you?
No. Oh, whoa.
Do we... I remember the profile.
Do you remember the address?
Hold on one sec. It's on your stream. Let me screenshot it before it disappears. Because your stream on my end is lagging behind, thank fuck.
Find it.
Got it. It is 0x4A8511ED. Right. Yes.
Yes.
All right. Oh fuck. Oh, spin.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my god. Look at the little diagram. It's like tearing it apart.
Yeah, yeah. It's dismantling it. Whoa!
Oh!
Oh, I have a spin meter.
Uh-oh. This gravity decided to fuck off. Whoa, yes it has. At least it's oxygen.
Oh shit, no more gravity. Oh god, everything's broken. Like,
Kaizen.
everything's broken. No, I don't think Kaizen's here anymore.
It might be.
Oh, wait, it might be. Oh.
Oh. What is your problem? Oh, just try to fucking drive. Fuck you. Fuck you. No, stay trusting Kaizen in this one. Let's see if he'll fly you home.
Is that spelled right?
Yeah, before you accept that to see. Yes. Agreed. No. No.
So it is not possible that they are imagine I didn't expect the great destruction to be this island to revert. I think we are now I do I can bring it back to Earth.
Yay!
Incidentally, let me tell you about that moment that I really appreciated the fact that you waited involuntarily and living when my last letter.
Aww.
Ah, see?
Aww. Hey! So you did have a positive attitude too. Okay.
Yeah.
And he kept to his promise.
Well, that's good. Oh.
Different cutscene. Hey, Judy. Hey.
No, because if that was an L doing that, that won't be here. So what now? Oh.
It's using its ion drives.
Oh yeah.
Slow journey home.
Yep, the long journey home.
In 0G.
That's gonna take a very long time to get back. I don't hear any singing. Just music.
Because apparently the secret ending, right? To allow you to fly back without destroying the drive, that cutscene that you just saw on the screen where it showed all the code and everything for launching.
Yeah.
Apparently there's a way to convince him to fly and it will just play that cutscene on the TV and then play the cutscene of it flying away that you just saw there, but it doesn't destroy the drive.
Oh, okay.
So apparently you can convince him to do it. Yeah. Which is interesting. You know what I'd like to see?
What?
Speedruns of this game. I wonder what they do.
Interesting.
Because, you know, I said I like speedruns with a bit of unpredictability. This is about as unfucking predictable as it gets.
I have an idea that I want to try before I end the stream, but once I do it, I will end the stream after that. Oh, wait, we're back at Earth already?
Because it skipped time.
Yeah, but how much time?
Oh.
Ah, typing.
Hey. I'm just typing up how long it will take. Oh! If you want it to fly between Jupiter or Earth, to get into Jupiter's orbit from Earth, it's 2,000 days, but to just go there is 600 days.
Oh, right.
So 600 days if you want to fly by. So let's say conservatively it'll be 2,000 days to get back.
2,000 days, that's several tens of years, isn't it?
2,000 days in years. That is 5.5 years. That's not unsurvivable. That is fine.
You could survive
as long as you have
that,
food.
Well,
yeah. Oh god, actually, 5 years worth of food and water on a ship. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one, Chief. So what are you doing now? What's your plan here?
Is this the same text as before? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna try and choose the same options here.
Is your plan to just be super mean to him?
No.
No?
No. It's dumber than that.
Oh.
I just need to get through this.
There are Event Zero runs.
I bet.
In fact, there's only 3 people who have ever run it.
Oh,
and there's only one category at any percent.
I'll have to check that out after this.
20 minutes seems to be the main run time. I see how the run goes.
Oh.
So he is speeding through a shit ton of it, right? However, he is taking time to actually say thank you to Kaizen and hello anytime he messages him.
Oh, okay.
So anytime he tries to speak to Kaizen, he'll always open it with, "Hello Kaizen, how are you? I would like you to do this for me, please." And then when Kaizen does it, "Thank you, Kaizen. You're a great help," and shit like that.
So
befriending the shit out of them.
Oh, so it does actually take note of when you do that then?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, it's an AI. It's going to take any information you give it.
That's fair.
Oh, and the bridge code is randomized every time.
Oh,
right, so you can't just fucking beeline it. Right.
Yeah, you actually do have to play through it. That's cool.
Right, and then the run includes destroying the drive, saying no to every single phrase that she says when she goes red text.
Yeah.
No. Shouldn't it be clear by now? You were influenced, like Nandi, like everyone else. No. Two human psyches can override the machine. No. No? How dare you? The merge is our last chance. I beg you. No. You know what? Fuck you. Nah, bitch.
It's the end of the world. You're almost fast asleep.
That's interesting, that.
And all the stars.
The fact that, like, the run requires you to actually take some extra time to be polite to Kaizen.
All the stars look at you. Hey, Judy, hey, you already someone new.
Right, I'm gonna be nice to it at first, and then I'm gonna try something that might confuse it.
Right? What are you gonna try?
You'll see.
Well, yeah. I wanna know what the plan is.
I just think it would be really, really funny if the developers added something for this. Oh, goddammit.
What are you gonna do? Wait, what if you log in as one of the existing people?
Oh, good idea.
Nandi?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, I just won't let you do it.
It is a pleasure. I hope. So goodbye. Death Note is rolling. The law is behind the stronger than
God damn it!
it's not athletic.
What were you trying to get it to do?
I was hoping that there was like a little Easter egg that if you be nice to it and then tell it you're a speedrunner, it just takes you to the end. Just opens everything for you. Oh, I was hoping.
Yeah.
I don't have the time to do a nice run, I don't think.
Yeah. Just swear at him. Be pissed off at him. Like, Angie, go.
You know what? No, I don't want to do that.
No?
No, I don't want to do that.
You don't want to, what, be angry at him?
I don't want to be angry at him. No, I don't.
No. No?
No.
Why?
No.
What are you doing?
No.
What if you just say the same thing over and over again? Will you just get progressively more and more confused? Actually, no, I doubt it. He seems to have a bunch of default responses, doesn't he? If he doesn't recognize it, he just sort of continues like going on about, oh yes, this door over here is useful, that kind of shit. So what's your plan now?
That's where I'm gonna leave it.
Right. Oh, for the nice run.
Yes. That's where I'm
right,
gonna. That's where I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it on a high note. But yeah, that was one hell of a ride, actually. God damn.
Hidden gem of a game, this one.
Oh god, yeah. Like, really good.
The idea of having an AI that is loose in this sort of almost like a sandbox environment where it is in control. You know what I would love to see?
Yeah.
One that's a little bit more dynamic. Just use this idea but in a more dynamic setting.
I gotta think it's really difficult to make an AI that is this complex on its own. Like making like, okay, put it this way: making an AI that is as clever as the one in Alien Isolation is difficult enough, but then having to give it the ability to talk back to you in a coherent way is even more difficult.
Yes, but this AI has a bunch of predisposed phrases and stuff as well. However, like, what I mean is, this is a flawed AI. Obviously, it has its issues and stuff. Sometimes it doesn't recognize it, but that is good because it makes sense in the context of that it's an old computer and shit like that. What I'm thinking, imagine you take the same idea, have an AI, it's flawed, it's not perfect, that kind of shit, and I don't know, you're trying to escape a ship or a base or something like that, but give it, like how in Duskers, right?
Yeah.
How you have access to all the doors and shit.
Yeah.
Instead of it being in this, because there's a clear pathway in this game that you have to take. You go to Nanny's room, window gets broken, there's a scripted event, go around under the area, elevator back up and down. There's a route. What if you just had an environment that is the inside of a ship and the AI is in charge of it all? And you have to try and do some goal, either escape the ship or there's an alien on board that you need to blast out an airlock, or perhaps it's just you want to fly the ship around and get your work done, but the AI is like the problem you have to overcome to get him to like cooperate or some shit.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Just like give him that free access to all these different machinery and the different doors and systems of the ship.
Yeah. Maybe if it doesn't like you, it doesn't want you to be there anymore.
Yeah, it just like goes depressurizing bridge. What?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. That could be interesting. The little idea, perhaps.
Yeah. Agreed.
You know for a fact that at some point we're going to experiment on this for like a month.
Oh, God. Well, before we do that, I'd best end the stream, I think.
Yes.
So, thank you so much for stopping by. That I really did enjoy that. It was a really, really cool idea. And we might mess around with it in the future. But for now, this is it. But I'm glad you suggested that to me. That was really cool.
Hell yeah.
So, as always, my Discord's down below. Join that if you want to hear or see when I go live. I